And welcome back to my channel, and today is day 2 of review week. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video, and if you have missed out on that, girl, don't worry, I got you covered. Playlist will be in the description and up right here. You're welcome. And with that being said, today's video is actually something that I was really personally excited to share with you guys, because this particular product is yet not launched in India, but girl, you know, if someone tells me that there's a full coverage concealer that exists in the world, I need to grab it. I don't need to wait for the official launch. I mean, that's not happening. I need it ASAP. But I'm going to tell you where you can exactly find it from. If you're interested to know how you can find the product that I'm about to talk to you, that I literally do not show you in this 1-minute intro. Wait a minute. How am I even doing this in the last 2 years? So yeah, this is the product I'm talking about, and this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. Okay, that's a lot of conceal in a sentence, but yes girl, I'm super excited to share with you guys what are my thoughts about it, demos of course. So I picked up both of these concealers from 2 different Instagram stores, and I will leave the store link and the pricing that I paid for each of these, because obviously I paid different for both, in the description below, so you can check it out. You're welcome. Now this product actually retails for $7, and I'm really glad that I got this product at a really great deal at both of these Instagram stores. Startup, I really like the packaging. It's really cool, rose gold. I think we are still not over the whole rose gold phase. So yes girl, we got some rose gold makeup, and the quality is really good. It feels heavy but not like luxurious heavy, but not like cheap and flimsy. It's of a really good quality. I have dropped it a million times already, and it is not cracked or budged or anything. What's really important with a base product like a concealer or a foundation are the shades, and I'm so happy and so proud that Makeup Revolution has not 1 or 2 but a good 18 shades, and they literally cover almost each and every one. I really like the ombre-ness that they have in this shade range. Wow, ombre-ness is not a word, but yeah, I'm just making things up right now. I picked up 2 shades because I had heard so much about these concealers, like literally, like I say always, everybody, the mothers were talking about these concealers and the internet was flooded. So the first one that is really close to my shade is C12. This is an exact match for me. It has this really beautiful peachy orangish undertone, so it almost color corrects at the same time if you have any discoloration, which girl, I'm all about the life, because I got a lot of intense crazy discoloration around my mouth area, underneath my eyes, around my cheeks. So yeah, I really like the fact that with this product you don't need to use a separate color corrector, because the undertones is just perfect, and I am an NC42. So the next shade that I picked up is called C10. Now this has a beautiful yellow bright undertone, but it's not like too bright where it looks like a ghost or it makes your under eyes look ashy. It's a beautiful neutral yellowish goldenish undertone, which I think is perfect for my under eye situation. I've actually used this today as well underneath my eye, so you can see the brightening effect that it gives. I really enjoy this shade in particular. So the concealer shade that is closest to my color is in the shade C12, and I can literally use this as my foundation, which I'm so freaking glad. I'm just gonna apply it all over the face like a foundation. Duh. And voila, it's done, and I am honestly so shocked at this coverage. Like literally, I just dipped in my concealer only once, and this is how it is. It's a full coverage already. I honestly don't feel I need any more of concealer, especially not even around my mouth or my discoloration, because I freaking like how it looks already. I'm moving on to another shade of concealer, which is 2 shades lighter, and that is number C10, which I really enjoy to use underneath my eyes. And with the tiniest amount, I'm gonna go underneath my eyes. Oh yes. And now I'm just gonna blend all of this with the help of my Dual Techniques brush, which is exactly what I use to even blend my foundation. And you guys, that's pretty much it. I'm literally done with my base. All I have to do right now is just set this, and this literally took me like what, 3 minutes? Yeah. Let's talk about the consistency of the product. The consistency of the product is really creamy, but at the same time it is very thick. It does not feel heavy, and I think that's my biggest selling point about this product. In terms of blendability, this blends like nobody's business. It really smooths up into my skin. It becomes almost like my second skin. It kind of almost starts to melt with the heat of your body, I feel, because it's creamy and thick, you don't tend to require a lot of product. But since the doe foot applicator is big, which I really like, you exactly place the product where you need it. Now that we're talking about the doe foot applicator anyways, let me tell you, I am so shooked with it. I personally really enjoy the doe foot applicator. I love the size, I love the length. I think it's just perfection. I like the fact it's not too big where I'm like, you know, holding at one point and the concealer is at other point. I really like how close it is, and I like how thick it is, because you don't need to go back and forth, because when you do that, you're actually pushing in air into the product. As a result, your products tend to get spoiled more quickly. At the same time, they do tend to dry out as well. So I really like the fact that I just have to take out the wand, and whatever I need to cover my full face with this double chin, I'm covered for the day, like literally. And I really like how travel friendly it is, how spill proof it is. There is no problem of leaking or any of that craziness whatsoever. Like in terms of coverage, girlfriend, it will conceal your everything, your existence, your past, your present, your future, everything. It's that solid and it's that on your face, which I personally really enjoy. I think the biggest fear when it comes to full coverage concealer, foundation, anything is, will it turn cakey? Well, now here's the tea. If you overdo that stuff, it's gonna get cray. I think 2 to 3 is max. I would still stop at 2. Beyond 2, you don't need to go with the third layer, because if you do, you're gonna have a cake face. So yeah, I would prefer a good 2 layers is good enough. The finish is pretty much matte. I wouldn't say it's skin-like, but it's definitely matte. But with that being said, if you are a dry skin girl and you'll be like, oh my god, how am I supposed to deal with? Well, just freaking moisturize your face. If you don't, it's gonna cling on to all the dry patches on your face. However, if you're an oily skin type girl, skip that moisturizer for once and just go ahead with this. Now, in terms of longevity of these products, I would say this lasts around for good 8 to 9 hours. However, if you're planning to wear this in like a humid time, I will say this lasts on your face for good 6 to 7 hours. I would actually honestly go ahead and even say that this is a very close comparison with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I have that stuff and I love that stuff. With that being said, which age group can use it? Now I know every time I'm doing like a full coverage foundation concealer review, I'm like, don't use it for mature skin. It's gonna be heavy on their face, it's gonna emphasize on their creases and their wrinkles. But girl, I'm gonna say something different today, and that is, this concealer is so freaking good that you can totally use it on your moms, on your grandmoms, on anyone and everyone who has wrinkles, but this stuff doesn't crease. Yeah, that's my other point. This is like one of those rare concealers that I've found on the internet, like on the planet Earth, that doesn't crease on me. I have premature wrinkles right underneath my eyes, and they are such a pain in the ass. And that was like my another biggest selling point about this, that this stuff doesn't crease, and also it works as an amazing eyeshadow primer, because like obviously since it doesn't crease, I applied it on my eyes as well, and then I went with my eyeshadow, and my eyeshadow was there, my friend. It was right there at the end of the day, and that feeling is like amazing. Also, it doesn't emphasize on any of my textures or any of my pores. Obviously for pores you will have to use a primer, otherwise it will get into your pores eventually and may look cakey. Or also, one thing I completely forgot to mention is how well it works while photography. It is beautiful. It's also ideal for flash photography. So yeah, just wanted to throw it out there. Which skin type people can use it? Honestly, everyone can use it, from every age group. Like I've said already, it is fantastic and fabulous. I have to rate this product, it's a holy grail on 10, girlfriend. That's how I feel about it. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Like this video, give this a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying hard to stay consistent and give you the best of the content that I possibly can. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you get updated every time I'm online. If you want to have a little sneak peek of what's coming next on my channel, then definitely don't forget to follow me on my social media. The link will be in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye.